Welcome to Board Game Empire. We're going to be showing you a brief overview and our thoughts and review of Dracula versus Van Helsing. So this is a game where you are playing cards trying to have the dominant color or highest number for each district. Dracula's goal is to change all 4 humans in one district into vampires. That is his win condition. Van Helsing is trying to collect all of Dracula's life points, which there's 12 of them, before the end of 5 rounds. And you move this ship each time you end a round to show, so you know when you've ended at 5 rounds. If Dracula survives all 5 rounds, he wins the game as well. That's his other win condition. So Van Helsing has to kill Dracula to win the game. And the way this happens in a district, when you're once someone calls around, so we're gonna go back and forth. And I'll show you how you play around in a minute. So you should be across from each other, and each district has a card that represents it. So the yellow in this, as of right now, is the dominant or trump color. These colors are all this color beats all these. In the event of a tie, if it's tied in the trump color, then the highest number would win. However, if there's a tie number between these 3, in this instance you can see the arrows. The green is more dominant than these 2. The red is more dominant than the purple, so that's how you would resolve those ties.
Or bluish green.
Right. You resolve those ties that way. So you're going to go, so right here, he wins this one because yellow is dominant, so he would get to turn, one of the humans into a vampire. This one, he wins this one because it's the highest number. Color does not matter unless there's a tie or if one of them is dominant. So he would get to change one of the humans in this district. Wow, he's just beating me. So he won this one because it's the dominant color. He gets to change a human in this district. This one, he won that one.
I won all of them.
Wow, he won every single one. So he had a really good round. So to play the round, you hide your cards in these little included card holders. There are effects that will require you to reveal cards. When that happens, you have to put them in front of the district that they belong to face up. So if you replace that card will also go face up. And what makes this game unique from other, trick-taking games like this, kind of push and pull games, is each of these cards have an effect. That effect happens, so on your turn, you're going to be drawing a card and deciding whether to keep that one and place it, replacing one of your cards, or discarding it. At the beginning of the game, each player is dealt 5 cards. It's important that you place the cards in order they're dealt into your holder and leave them that way. That determines a card is assigned to that district, basically. So if you replace a card, you have to put it in the exact same spot. You cannot move your cards around and sort them. So say I want to replace this one and I discard this one. So the one you discard is the one that the effect is active on. So this one is reveal one of your cards. So I would have to place one of my cards face up. For the rest of this round, that card will remain face up. So there's different ones. So there's reveal the top card of the deck. So you would just turn it over. So everyone knows what the next card is that's going to be drawn. You reveal one of your opponent's cards. You would just do the same thing. Take it off their rack and just put it in front of the district it belongs to. You could swap 2 of your cards, which is a good thing. Especially if you know what your opponent has, it's even better. In this game, there'll be a lot of revealed cards. There's play another turn, which is nice. Effect applies even if your opponent has called the end of the round. Because when someone calls the end of the round, the other player gets to take one more turn. There's swap one of your cards with your opponent. So both cards must be from the same district, but you can trade cards. There's also swap the trump color token with another color token. So that allows you to move these things around. You could swap this one with any of these. One that obviously you're going to want one that you have a lot of in your hands. I have a lot of red. I'm going to choose red. And then hopefully I can get some more red in there. There was one turn where I had all of the dominant color. It was awesome. And then the last one is you can't discard an 8 unless there are 6 cards in the discard pile. So there's 8s, have this little ship on it, so it won't let you discard that. Till there's 6 cards, immediately in the round, your opponent does not play their turn. So this is a card you play when you're done, when you're ready to end it and not allow, you want your opponent to be stuck and not be able to play any other cards because you think you've got them beat. So you just keep doing that for 5 rounds, and whoever meets the win condition wins the game. So what did you think of this?
For a simple trick-taking game and like pretty much, push and pull game. I like the rack that come with it.
Yeah, these are nice racks.
Yeah, like it has the Dracula versus the Helsing, and they're nicely made and everything. The little boat's also wood. Everything else is just cardboard. So, and then the actual cards are nice and
They're
thick.
really nice.
So, component quality really high for such a little game. So, replayability, high replayability. Because there's so much strategy, and then also you're pretty much you're building your own deck in the rack. So it's not like the cards you got is you're the ones you're stuck with. So there's a lot of strategy to the game.
And what you discard is very strategic.
Yeah. So again, with the mechanics, a lot of strategy because the cards you could get and discard. So for me, overall total 8 out of 10. I really like this game. This might even go up as we play more because it is such a quick filler game, quick to set up.
5 minutes, maybe.
3 or 4 minutes max, and then also the relearning the rules like 3-4 minutes. So very quick game to pick up, play, and a lot of strategy for as small as it is. So very impressed. So 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I wasn't sure because I'm not really that big on the push-pull games normally, but some of them are, there's been a few that I've really liked. If they're unique, I enjoy them. Like this one, what makes this game for me is that effect you can do when you discard a card. That really brings this game, I think, to a whole new level. And that adds so much more strategy to this game because those effects really help you to manipulate your cards and your opponent cards big time. It's a constant manipulation of cards. But yeah, this is a game, and I must add, I was down I had severe back pain, and I was down for a little bit. And so we played this in bed. This was the perfect game to play in bed because we just had one of those trays that you take when you're giving someone breakfast in bed. We played on that. It's perfect for it, and it was a lot of fun. And it helped me to get my mind off of the pain. So it was very nice that we were able to play this. So I would give this a 9. It was highly recommended. Highly recommend this game.
This is good for playing in bed because it doesn't take up that much space. Yeah,
so it would be a good one to travel with.
Oh yeah, too.
It's easy to, as long as you have somewhat of a little hard surface that you could make something that's a hard surface wherever you are. You could play this game.
It's small enough you could actually probably play in the plane.
Yeah, on the TV, on the tray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might move around with the turbulence, but yeah, we had a great time playing this game. It was a lot of fun. This is definitely one we would bring out again and play again. It's a great 2-player game. It's one of I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really
There's just so much strategy to it, and like you said, it's so quick to set up and very quick to teach. I mean, you could teach someone in 5 minutes how to play this game, especially if it's someone that's played play trick-taking games and things. So I can't recommend this enough. We will put the link in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like. Feel free to leave a comment. Thank you if you're a subscriber. If you're not, we hope you'll think about subscribing. Thanks again, and we look forward to seeing you next time.